6 News Storm Team.
And welcome back, everyone. It is 5:16 a.m. Now, looking here in the capital city right now, we are seeing those mainly clear conditions. And guess what? The temperature is at 35 degrees with winds out of the north and west at 3 miles per hour. Now, as we head over into our current storm team radar right now, folks, things are looking pretty quiet this morning. But again, this is not going to last too much longer. And as far as our current temperatures, our temperatures at the moment are mainly in the 20s and 30s, so it is a rather cool start to our day, and our winds are coming out of the north about 5 to 10 miles per hour, so not too bad this morning. And as far as the wind gust forecast throughout the rest of the day, folks, we are going to be seeing the wind gusts just kind of on the calm side, which is going to be nice, especially what's to come. So this is going to allow for us to be able to still prepare what's to come across our viewing area. Now, our highs for today will mainly climb up into the 30s and the 40s and maybe a low 50 there in Hettinger. So this is going to be the last warm day for quite a while, folks. Once we get into tonight, temperatures will drop on down into the 20s. Now, what are we monitoring here, folks, is this area of low pressure that is situated between Idaho and Montana. And this system is going to be the system that we're going to be having overnight tonight into our Tuesday as it continues to track its way towards the east overnight tonight into our Tuesday, bringing us the potential of accumulating snowfall. So this is something that we're going to be watching very closely, and then we're going to be seeing a sharp cool down as we head into the rest of this week too. So that is something to keep in mind, especially if you're traveling for Thanksgiving. So make sure you have that KX Storm Team app on hand for the latest on this system. Now, we do have those winter storm watches remaining in effect until 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So this is going to be quite a system to watch for sure. And we have winter weather advisories in effect for our Montana counties now until Tuesday morning. And this is where we have the best potential of seeing that accumulating snowfall. Now, looking at a precision cast, this is 5 o'clock this afternoon, and this is where we're going to start seeing that snow move into places like Williston and into the great city of Watford City, and rainfall for Dickinson, the capital city, and the Magic City. But however, once we get into our 11 o'clock hour tonight, that is where we're anticipating that snow to really start to change over across the viewing area. And this is just one example of what could occur. Other guidances have been going on this train too, so this is something that we're going to be watching very closely here. And as we head into our 5 o'clock hour on Tuesday, we're really going to see that widespread snowfall across the state of North Dakota. And once we get into about 11 o'clock tomorrow morning into about 5 o'clock Tuesday afternoon, we will start seeing conditions start to improve. Now, looking at the probabilities here, the amount of snowfall for 2 inches of probability is looking to be medium to high across our viewing area. So it's a best bet that we are going to be seeing some sort of accumulation of snowfall across our viewing area. And then at least 4 inches of snowfall, we are seeing about a low to high chance, especially for our watch areas. So that's something to really keep in mind. And at least 6 inches, we are seeing about a low to medium chance. So we're going to be watching this very closely here, and especially from Williston, the Magic City, into Harvey. Those are the places that we're going to be monitoring for the greatest chance of seeing snowfall. And looking at the amount of snowfall we are thinking between around 1 to 3 inches in our southwestern counties, 3 to 5 inches into our central counties, and even 5 to 8 inches for our northern tier counties, and maybe near 8 to 9 inches for our north and eastern counties. It really depends on how this banding sets up overnight tonight and into our Tuesday. So we're going to be watching this very closely here. And our wind gusts is just going to continue to increase during this period of time as well, with wind gusts as high as around 25 to 35 to even near 45 miles per hour in our southwestern counties and south central counties as we head into the day on Tuesday. And then things start to improve once we get into our Tuesday evening and into our Wednesday. Now, looking at our highs for our Tuesday is going to be dropping down mainly into the 20s, maybe a low 30 here or there. But once we get into our Wednesday, look at that, folks. Whew. It's going to be quite a cold day for our Thanksgiving Eve, so make sure that you're staying bundled up. Now, looking here in Williston, we will continue to see those cold temperatures through our Black Friday shopping. So if you're shopping, make sure that you are bundled up. And that same thing goes here for the Dickinson area as well. Now, looking here in the Magic City, we're going to be seeing 40s today, 20s tomorrow, 20s for our Wednesday, and then we're going to continue to see those cold temperatures lasting through the weekend. And that same thing goes here in the capital city too. So like my mom would say, you might as well get ready. Winter's coming.
Yeah, 6 for a low on Thursday, and then Sunday only 3 degrees. Man, it's going to be a heat wave around here. I'm just kidding. Still to come on Good Day Dakota with the holiday